How's it going, guys? It's Tezekio, aka Colin, what I prefer, and welcome to the Link SMP. So, I have already actually started a little bit here on the server. With that being said, this was actually my shop. Apparently what had happened is lightning struck it, and it burnt to the ground. So, the plan for today is we are going to rebuild this shop, and we are going to be building another shop. I'm going to see if we have anything in here. These in here, except for these are actually to start the bank, which I'm in charge of this season, which is actually going to be kind of fun to do. Means we're going to have to make a huge gold farm and all that. I do want to check. Oh, alright, well, we actually made some more money, so I'm happy with that. So we are actually getting our own personal supply of stuff here already, which is pretty nice. I do have a lot of iron and a lot of quartz here. That is actually going to be for a future episode. That is something I do have planned. And so what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to get a time lapse started here, and I will see you guys in a little bit. So in this little time lapse, I do want to talk about what we're going to be doing for the other store today, and it is not going to be just one store. It is actually going to be a mall, and with this, people are going to be able to rent out spaces in the mall so that we can actually make a little bit of money off of other people's shops, which I think is a brilliant idea, and we actually have a lot of people lined up for putting in their shops already. In the next clip, you'll be able to see some of the stuff that I have laid out for the shop, or for the mall, I should say, and what we are going to be doing and how we're going to be laying it out. So I think we should get on with the episode. Alright guys, so just a little bit of an update for you on the mall situation. I've also decided that we are going to be bringing someone in on this project, and that is going to be Rising. I talked to him about this idea, and he wanted in on it, and since he is such a great builder and everything, and I kind of want a partner for this since this is going to be a lot to manage, I decided to bring him in on this. And so this next little bit is honestly just going to be a time lapse of me probably working on this a bit, and yeah, I think that's gonna be it. So I will see you guys once we have a little bit of work done on this. And here's what we have so far of the mall. I've done quite a lot of work actually. I've laid out all of the shops and where they are going to be. All of these shops are going to be rented out. These small ones are going to be going, these little ones I should say, there's 4 of these, are going to be going for 3 diamonds every 2 weeks, I believe. The 9x5 ones, so there's this one, those two, that one, and then the 4 over here are going to be going for, I think, 5 diamonds, and then these big ones, which are 4 of them again, are going to be going for 10 diamonds. I think that's the pricing I want to do, and the reason for that is just because of the fact that I think that's reasonable enough for that people will be wanting to put their shops in here. However, before we finish off this episode, because basically my plan for this episode was to do the mall, I do want to go around and look at people's bases, see what they've done on the server so far. And the first base we're going to be looking at is Beat's place, which she is actually on at the moment. However, I think she's AFK. Alright, not what I was expecting coming in here. This is, obviously she's doing a cave, which this actually looks really nice already with the lava and everything. So I might actually want some of her farm. I think, oh, this is her cow farm. Alright. What else we got over here? We got a chicken farm, which I need to build me one of these. These are really easy to make, and they're pretty cheap too. We got automatic sugarcane farm, which, all right, and what's up here? AFK. Oh, yep, definitely AFK. Which I'm confused as to why there's paintings here. Nothing there yet, but there is a secret room, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. Actually, there's something up here. Oh, jeez. Okay, I definitely was missing. Okay, so this is how she accesses the cows to breed them. Alright, and this is her set of diamond armor stored. Alright, so this base is actually looking really nice and huge, too. Got some lanterns in here. I need to figure out how to actually make those. There's so many new things in the game that I'm not sure how to make and all that, so... Anyways, we're going to head off onto the next base, and I think we are going to go check out Kai's place. So, because of the tunnel and how it worked, I'm actually stopping at Alex's base first. Oh, that's the lighthouse he's been talking about. Okay, that actually looks really nice. Let's see, what else has he got in here? It looks like he's in a desert village, so I might not want to be in here. Hi, Mr. Kitty Cat. How are you? I'm wondering if those are tamed cats or not, but... Oh, and villagers are sleeping. Alright. Yeah, so it looks like he's been trying to protect it for the villagers and stuff. Don't know exactly what this giant thing is. Is this just... Oh, this is just his little starting home. Okay. So... Oh, well, actually I can't sleep since Beats AFK, I guess, so... His base is starting to look pretty nice. I really like how the lighthouse is turning out. But I think we're going to continue on with our next victim. And as I said, we're going to continue on, and we are going to be at Zach's place, which, oh my, he has been doing a lot of work, it looks like. Now, Zach is actually the person I wanted to visit the most because of the fact that... Okay, I'm confused what this minecart track's all about. I kind of want to follow it, but it kind of just drops off here. Zach's place is the place I wanted to visit because mainly of the fact that I wanted to see how big it was. And oh, okay, so this is what he's doing for a storage room, which this actually looks really nice. I'm not gonna lie, this looks really nice. We got a little horse here, Novelty, nice little horsey name. Tiny house. Yeah, this is a pretty tiny house. Let's see. What else? Is that an iron farm over there? Or what? What is this? This has to be the start of an iron farm. Or maybe a villager breeder? I'm not sure exactly. Alright. The main reason why I wanted to come over here is because I wanted to just kind of get a scale as to how big his base was. Just, oh, right. I forgot about this. Zach, has been kind of killing the server with how many animals he has. As you can probably see why. Yeah. We also have a, jeez, Zach, how many animals do you need over here? Alright, well, you have some raw chain coming into your farm, by the way. Anyways, we also have some llamas over here. The llama post 1. Alright. So, there's something that I haven't shown you guys yet in my inventory. And that is a bunch of bamboo. And the reason for this is because of the fact that, we're going to do some work here. Also, this is the probably worst place to put an AFK fish farm since I get it's lit up, but it's kind of out in the open, which in my opinion is not good. But because phantoms, I guess, since you're going to be AFK for a while. Anyways, so I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to do here. And as you guys saw from that time lapse of me doing this, we placed quite a bit of bamboo down. I have been sitting here letting it grow for a while now, and I think it is just about maximum growth on all of these plants. There's still a few growing, but I'm not going to worry too much about it. Yeah, I think this turned out pretty well. I'm not going to leave a sign since I added him on Discord saying, hey, you need to record, and I'm also uploading this in a video. So I figured it was kind of unnecessary to do so. Plus, honestly, I don't know where I would put the sign since I don't know A, where he is, B, his entire base is covered in bamboo, so there's no real place for me to make or to put the signs. I did make some, but well, there's again no real place to put them. So we're gonna take our scaffolding and we're gonna get on with the tour now that I'm done with this, which I feel like I'm gonna miss out on a few of my scaffolding, which it looks like I am. I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Oh, they're right here. All right. So yeah, we're gonna get on with the tour then. I can't remember. I think it's Kai and Joe's base next. Yeah. So I will see you guys there. All right, and either I can't find Kai's base, or all he has is a nether portal, which it looks like that might be the case. There's a bunch of torches just lying around, so I think he might just be laying stuff down for his base. He's been pretty much at spawn from what I've seen, and that's about it, unless his... Well, that's his mine. Maybe it's up here? It's kind of weird because of the fact that I was thinking he would have a base already, since I know he's been playing on the server. Oh. Found it. Or at least found the start of it, it looks like. Not really sure how to get in. Oh, here. So, let's take a look down here, I guess. Wow. First of all, I think he's missing a carpet. But, you know what? Oh, it's down in here for some unknown reason, and about to go over here. This actually looks really nice. For once, the diorite doesn't look terrible. I still don't like it, honestly. Even with the new texture, I'm not a huge diorite fan. But yeah, this is actually a nice looking base so far. This is not one of the bigger ones yet, but it's looking really nice already. And part of what I'm doing right now, by the way, is I'm just trying to go around the bases, get a little bit of inspiration for what I want to do for my base, since I don't want to do anything similar to what other people are doing. Like, I think 3 people are in sand biomes or like close to them, so I'm gonna definitely be avoiding that. I mean, obviously right now the big project that I'm working on is the mall. And here we have console stunt, which has no ice. Alright, well, we're gonna... Hopefully this isn't a super long tunnel, especially since I am basically out of food. But I'll meet you guys at his base. Alright, and he's kind of in a similar situation as a few other people, where all he has is those chests and a bed, so there's not really much to look at. His nether portal is just in this cave, so there really isn't much in here. So I think, last but not least, I'm going to head over to Rising and Styles' bases after I go get some food. And here we are at Styles' base. And Styles' base I've actually been to fairly frequently, just because of the fact that this is where a lot of people get their sand, including myself. But I haven't actually really explored his entire base yet. There's a lot of stuff here that I have no idea what it really is, and I think a lot of this is just normal villager stuff, since I know he and a few other people have taken desert villages, and there's some cactus in here, I guess, and just kind of made it their own. But this actually is a really cool looking place so far, even if it is just the standard Minecraft villager stuff. And I wish that you could just drop through here, honestly, especially since there's a bed right there. If I remember correctly, this house this house has a sheep in it for some reason that's sheared. I'm not sure how we got there. But the main part of Styles' base is over here. And okay, first of all, there is this massive wheat and carrot farm, but the main chunk of his base is, well, it's a bunch of little storage rooms and smelting rooms, and I almost just dropped into that fire for no good reason. But the really cool thing about his base is if you come over here and you look at this, he actually is starting to lay the foundation for a huge sandcastle. And there's a swamp over there that I want to go visit because I need some more oak wood for the shop, since I have been using a lot of my own supply for the mall. But he actually has a really nice big area out there lined out for his sandcastle, which I don't know how he's going to do, because this is kind of a weird mix of biomes here, because you have the desert right here and then a snowy, like, spruce mountain area here, which, yeah, that's really weird. Anyways, but here is his llama Jeffrey, and if we come all the way to the top of this unsupported staircase, which it's always bothered me, but whatever, and into the snow desert, which I have talked to him about, just jokingly. I'm not actually getting on his case, guys, don't worry. If you come up here, you actually get a really nice view of his base. I mean, this is a gorgeous area, and I just screwed myself over. I think. No, I didn't. All right. So that's Joey's base. I was going to go over to Rising's, but apparently he got pranked, and I'm not going to show off that just because of the fact that I don't feel like I should spoil it for him if he watches my video first. But I do, there was one other thing I wanted to talk about. Oh yeah. I do want to do one of these like server tours about every 10-15 episodes. That way I can show you guys what is going on the server just in general, and show you guys what people are building, and kind of show off the other people on the server, just because of the fact that they also deserve some love. But until then, guys, I'm Tezekio, and I will see you guys all next time.